Whew. Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You got me, Mark. And welcome to a warm but fairly windy Sunday. So thank God for the wind. Whew. Anyway, we're gonna cap the week off with some Frank Zappa and the song entitled Waka or Jawaka. This was recommended by All Day Adventures. Maraming salamat for this recommendation. And before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to our viewers, members, subscribers, and sponsors. Thank you very much for your support of our channel. Wag sana kayo magsawa, and I hope that the loving that you share, the support that you give, and what have not, uh, comes back at you. Bumalik sana sa inyo tenfold. And without any further delays, let us give this song a go in three, two, one. And that is the end of the song. So it's quite lengthy, 11 and minutes and 16. I was actually what the thing about Zappa song is that you don't know what's coming. So he has songs that has lyrics, he has instrumentals. So once in a while, it keeps you wondering, when is he about to sing or something like that. And even when I have watched him perform, in a concert, not like live, but from YouTube videos. It's hard for me to tell still, like, which instrument played which, because at a live setup, he has like a lot of musicians on board. It's like in a conventional band that would have been like additional musicians, but not necessarily part of the band. But with Frank's setup, it's like he how do we say compare? He's like Slipknot, who has like 9 members, who's part of the band. So somewhat similar to that, that he has a lot in his arsenal, that they can creatively explore or play along whatever they can think of with their music. So here, that's what I like about it, because not just about having a lot of members of the band, but having a lot of members in such a way that you share the same creative aspect or the creative level that when I can see them that when they talk about things of how to play those, there's no such thing as a crazy idea to them. Now going to just quickly looking at the video, let me know in the comments what's the is there something about this switch, hot and rats? Isn't it supposed to be like hot and cold? So that's why I'm thinking, what's the is there something in there, like some sort of Easter egg that only hardcore Zappa fans know? Let me know in the comment. And it's quite a cool visualizer, the faucet opening, water coming out back and forth, and it's just a cool, simple, but yet catchy uh, visualizer. So I dig the instruments that were being used here. Acoustic. I wouldn't expect it being played in being utilized in a somewhat a funky, progressive kind of genre, but he did, and it did use that bright uh, quality of that would come from an acoustic guitar. And then somewhere around 2 minutes, I'm actually not sure whether it was an electric guitar utilizing a wah or maybe a keyboard playing this particular piece. And then somewhere around 4 minutes, I'm pretty sure it was a keyboard. And then it had that whammy effect sound like wah, wah, wah. Suddenly it gives the something that gives the keyboard the ability to suddenly uh, how do we call it? Go up an octave or down an octave quickly. And then I'm trying to picture it like he was like using some sort of a joystick in the keyboard that allows him to to bend the pitch quickly. Like, so it's like a tremolo guitar for the keyboard. But let me know in the comments. I'm just visualizing it uh, based on the live performances that I've seen, but not necessarily, it was not necessarily this song. And then 4 minutes 47, there's that guitar hong tone. Hong meaning, it has that, when you're playing the guitar, it's hard to describe whether it's an effect or maybe the way he made out with the the equalization aspect of the guitar, but it had that tone. 7 minutes 31. This is where I believe the drum part, the like some sort of a drum exhibition. This particular part will give you, and for those who are familiar or who have listened to 70s um, rock or British rock, that kind of period. Uh, this type of drum sound will give you that feels that this is from the somewhat the 70s, because I this drum tone reminds me of that of Black Sabbath, of Bill Ward, because of the drum bass being like boom, boom, and then the tones being tum 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 tum, but without the echo. So it's like tum tum, boom boom. So it's like boom tum boom boom tum boom tum. It's as if the when you hit the skin of the drums, it's not like vibrating. So it's like steady, but when you hit tum, something like that. So again, nothing bad, but it's I'm just saying that the it's the drums that gives it away in terms of like what year or what era was this band coming out from, or became came about, so, something like that. So I may be wrong. It might be 80s or maybe somewhat 60s, but just also remind the sound of the drums just also reminds me of that period in the 70s. Anyway, we proceed. My favorite part of the song is the somewhere when the wind instruments kicked in, 8 minutes 46. For me, they are the most playful set of instruments in this particular song because of that. And it's hard because there was a time that I tried the trumpet because I thought it was just as simple as blowing the instrument, and I didn't know that there's a particular approach or technique. I thought there was a special piece in the trumpet that you put there that actually provides that for you, but it turns out it's just like whistling. You have to put your mouth in a certain shape so that it's gonna whistle. So similar to a trumpet, it has to have a certain technique so that it's gonna sound well. And for me to hear them being able to play that, it just blows me away, and that's my favorite part of the song. Let me know in the comments which part is your favorite in this with this particular song from Zappa. For now, that will be my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments, and if you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.